has left his mark graphically. First with paint, and then with ink. Years of printing history have led to today's dominant technology, offset printing. In our daily lives, we are surrounded by offset printed goods, which generate over $600 billion in annual revenue. But society is changing at computer speeds. Digital media is rapidly replacing many traditionally printed products. What does all of this mean for the future of printing?
What does all of this mean for the future of printing and for your future? Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Landa, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you all here this afternoon. I have a special welcome for our guests who are outside of the theater, and an apology. Our shows are booked days in advance, and so I know many of you have arrived and were shown that you cannot get tickets for the show, so we're presently broadcasting this show outside. So for those of you outside, I'm sorry you have to see this standing up. I hope you enjoy it nevertheless. There's another terrible price that we must pay for this. I'm told that I'm much better looking live than on camera, so that's a price we all have to pay. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, many of us have met at previous Drupas, perhaps Drupa2000 or Drupa95, or maybe even at IPEX in 1993, when, as the founder of Indigo, I had the privilege of unveiling the world's first offset color printing press. If you were at any of those events, you may well have heard me say that everything that can become digital will become digital, and printing is no exception. So has it? Has printing become digital? Well, certainly there are many day-to-day products that are produced digitally. Photo albums, for example, or short-run labels, or trans-promotional printing, all printed digitally. Indeed, since we unveiled it in 1993, digital printing has skyrocketed, exploded, today producing 1 trillion pages a year, all printed digitally. And yet, digital printing barely nibbles away at the edges of mainstream printing, which produces 50 trillion pages a year, only 2% of which are digital. And that is the reason we developed nanography, a new printing category. Digital printing for mainstream, because it's all about the other 98%. Now, what is nanography? As the name implies, nanography is based on nanotechnology, the science of very, very small things. So small, they're measured in